Hey everybody, welcome back to another thrillingly mediocre episode of Philly Film Riffs. It's a brand new year! Yay? Whatever. Anywho, one thing I like to do is when I get back to a new year is I like to visit an old friend. And we're going back to Phoenix Games. Remember them? They brought us Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys. Well, one of those clever boys had a cousin who lived in a country somewhere, and we have Cinderella. So we're going to watch their rendition of Cinderella because why not? So prepare yourself. Make sure your body is ready for Phoenix Games and Cinderella. Roll it!
Listen.
But I just started. Why are you yelling at me?
Tells us more wonderful stories. Sometimes it's a story about the cat that used to smoke a pipe.
And that is how Reefer
about
Madness was
how
made.
A prince was turned into a frog.
Or why there's a real-life moth in a computer
don't
world.
believe me?
Is this like
I'm
Tron
not
for
lying.
insects?
That is what it whispered today in my ear. Everyone should listen, even those who doubt. Somewhere in the world there is a country. And
That
in
is the most
country,
brilliant
there is a
statement
city,
I've ever heard.
Rushton. People are always in a hurry, and they
As
are very busy,
demonstrated
like
in this
hard-working
frame.
bees. And when sport competitions are on, everybody goes to watch them.
So they're
Cars
lazy
race along
Americans.
The streets and planes
Great.
fly through the blue sky. The city
And guys who
buzzes
look like Fred
just
Durst
as
say a lot of
beehive.
annoying things.
Not long ago, in the suburbs of Rushton, lived a
Nobody gave a
good-natured
shit.
widower with his child, a beautiful young girl. One day, he got married, and that is when the trouble started.
I
His
told
new
you.
wife was a very haughty
That's always
woman,
what happens,
and she
man.
was lazy and selfish.
She's hot because she
had
needs to
two
fan
daughters
herself.
of her own, and they were both very plain and wore gaudy makeup on their faces. They were quite horrible. The young
One
girl
didn't
was
believe in
much
pants.
prettier and cleverer than her stepsisters.
Because she
This
knew how to
made
play
the
with matches.
stepmother hate her with all her heart.
That's a weird
For
way to
punishment,
microwave food.
She kept the young girl busy by giving her lots of work to do in the house.
I can't even
Soon,
peel
the
potatoes.
poor young girl was covered in dirt and grime because
Wiki,
she
wiki,
never
wiki,
had any
yo,
spare
yo!
time to wash her face or even take a bath during the day. That was why they called her Cinderella.
Stinky McStink
because
butt.
her face was covered in soot from the cold cinders in the fireplace.
Wow. Vocals by Splatoon.
One beautiful hot day, there was a loud din
Bash
in
the
the street
Stampede
outside.
came to town.
It was the prince's
the music's
messenger
telling me.
who had come to announce to the whole city some wonderful news.
Oh
Listen.
yeah, I bet it is. I can't listen to you now, I'm deaf because Fred Durst just blasted his horn into my ear.
Citizens to attend a royal ball tonight.
Do you like Callie or
Cinderella's
Marie?
household almost boiled over from the
But
preparations
the
for
pants
ball.
optional one has really gray
The
hair
baby
at this
sisters
age?
bustled
That's really
about
scary,
like
dude.
crazy.
Okay, now
They
this is
tried
turning into
on dresses,
Lolicon. I feel
curled their
really
hair,
dirty.
Covered the spots with powder, but for all that, they still looked like frights in dresses. Poor Cinderella
Wow!
spent the whole
The
day running
narrator's a
back and
dick.
forth, waiting on the conceited girls. And when evening came, the
They got into
stepmother
the
and her daughters
checkerboard
climbed into
taxi
the
of
high car
love.
and went to the prince's castle, leaving at home an unhappy and exhausted Cinderella, all
Yeah,
alone.
unhappy
Then,
indeed.
suddenly,
A Stepford Wide
distinguished
showed up.
lady appeared before Cinderella. She had a gentle, beautiful face and charming smile.
Yeah.
It was her wonderful fairy godmother,
Or it
Angela.
was just Harriet down the
I
street.
know what you
Cinderella
want, my
doesn't know her
dear
neighbors
child.
very well.
You would like to go to the ball tonight at the castle, but I don't
And you
have a
would be
nice
fucking
dress,"
right!
cried Cinderella. Go to the garden and get me the
Music
biggest
by
pumpkin."
Jurassic 5.
Cinderella went straight outside and chose the biggest pumpkin in the garden. The
I
godmother
think she
used
doesn't
her
understand
magic
what big
wand
is.
and turned the pumpkin into a smart carriage.
So
and
she can
then
go
used
cruising
it
in her
again
6'4".
to turn Cinderella's
Hot damn.
dirty old
Whoa! This
into
got
an
weird.
elegant ball gown. Remember to come back home before
Does Cinderella
midnight.
here have a
When the
Class C
clock
license
strikes
to
midnight,
drive that?
all of
She
my
looks
magic will
10.
disappear. Cinderella climbed into the elegant
But I will give
carriage,
it this on the car.
moments
It's a good
later
hill climber.
arrived
Look
at
at
the
that.
palace doors.
That's amazing.
She walked timidly up the huge stairs.
Take our
and
words
stepped
for it
into the
because we
bright
don't see it.
ballroom. All the guests immediately turned and looked at her,
because she was flashing them.
by her beauty.
It's
Cinderella
disco night at the
froze
palace.
from delight.
Oh, we're gonna pad this out with reaction shots. And the lolicons were all happy. Oh, my legs!
Who are you?
Oh my god, you
beautiful young
paralyzed me, you
man? I
wench!
cannot tell you just yet, she replied.
Because I forgot my name.
Scarcely believing the prince was talking to her. Suddenly,
Who is that
the
idiot?
clock started
I
to
don't know.
chime the midnight hour.
Got beard.
Cinderella,
hair.
remembering the fairy godmother's warning,
Oh, yeah.
wrenched herself from
Someone's
the
got some
prince's
Saturday
arms
night
and
fever.
flew from the castle, leaving one golden slipper on the stairs as
Is
she
that a
ran.
clock or a safe
The
opener?
prince, who was very sad because his new love had disappeared, found
Because
the
he ain't
slipper
looking
on
for
the
a new
stairs.
love, baby. A new love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The next morning, the
Was the
sound
start of the
royal
Kentucky
trumpets
Derby!
woke the whole city as the prince set out on his search for the mysterious beauty.
You know, there's a real weird juxtaposition between the palace and the city
His
here.
messenger knocked on all the doors of the city and
What
said
is it,
to
San
him
Francisco
inside,
Rush on a motorcycle?
"Good morning, madam.
I did it all for the
Try on this
nookie,
gold
yo!
slipper?" Unfortunately, the gold slipper was
Yo, behind blue eyes and
all
shit!
too small.
Break stuff!
Or
Yeah!
reward for any of the women's feet. That evening,
Those
the
are all
exhausted messenger
Limp Bizkit
knocked at the
references,
door
in case you didn't
where
know.
Cinderella lived.
What is it, Sim City? I like how there's a
Back
body
to
outline right
Does
there.
any young ladies, young ladies live here?
You want to try that
Of
line
course, the big
again?
fat feet of the two stepdaughters
That would be a good
did not
idea.
fit the golden slipper.
Even the pants
Are these
optional
all
chick
of your
couldn't get
daughters,
it.
madam?
Everyone was amazed when it fitted her foot perfectly.
You didn't ask about her.
At
You
that
didn't even make a
same
damn
moment,
reference.
Cinderella magically turned
And
back
she
into
grew
the princess,
boobs right there.
and the happy prince
The hell is going on?
Him.
His
Less
legs
than 3
broke.
weeks later, a great wedding was held in the castle, and the whole of Rushton threw a gigantic
All three
party.
people.
The streets suddenly became empty. The
She's
people
like
stopped
10.
being
How can she
hurried,
make these decisions?
and the skyscrapers seemed to smile in the sun.
Holy cow. What is this, some lolly's dream? Like, she's like 10, and the one girl is like pants optional. She's fucking running around pantsless. Oh, God. Like, really, there's so many things that are going on here that just don't make sense. But yes, somewhere in the world, there is a country. Play that back because I know I'm not going crazy.
Somewhere in the world, there is a country.
Thank you for that. Yes, somewhere in the world there is a country where there are 10-year-old girls who are given Cadillacs to drive to a ball, to just fall in love and get married. And when they put on the damn slipper, it just gives them boobs. Oh my God, this whole... Fucking Phoenix. Holy shit. You know, Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys was pretty rough. But this is just a mishmash of mess and garbage that, whew. I always say that one point or another that I think I've seen it all. This might have been it. But I seriously doubt it. Something new will always come along so stupid that will just blow this out of the water. Although I think for a while now it will be a tie between This Is My Song, I'm going to sing it now, please play that, and Somewhere in the World There Is a Country. Yes, one day something will top those, and I weep that day, because I will be in the fetal position. Well, I hoped you enjoyed this edition of Philly Film Riffs and all this what the fuckery. Holy Jesus. If I drank, I would so be chugging down bourbon right now. Not even sipping it, straight chugging. Oh, God. So until next time, kids, toodles. Wasn't that a splendid pile of shit? Did you know I have more content that you wish you could unsee on my wonderful Facebook page, Horse Moment Media? Or hell, you can even check out the stuff going on my Patreon, Horse Moment Media, as well. If you go there, you can check out the rewards and the possibility of seeing things early or actually getting cool benefits for being a patron of mine. Really good stuff there, and I really implore that you get on it. Check it out. Make it worth your while. Make it worth my while. Do something for a while. I like to dress in style because I'm Rainbow Dash, I think. I guess that rhymes. Rhyme scheme's not my best thing. Bye.